De Grossman translates to the tall man. It's a spirit who has been around for at least the 16th century, possibly originating in Germany. It seems that De Grossman's appearance changes to blend in with the trees. Every report of De Grossman shares few similarities, mainly that it has a pale head with no face, a pitch-black body, and branching arms. Perhaps the body blends in with the trees so well to help with hunting. What exactly De Grossman hunts is sort of unclear. Most areas where De Grossman is sighted also has a high rate of child disappearances. De Grossman is most likely taking the children, but it's unknown why. It's also important to note that this spirit doesn't only hunt children, but also enjoys hunting and stalking adults. Adult victims of De Grossman are usually found impaled on tree branches. There hasn't been any reports of a child's body being found impaled, though. Trash bags filled with blood are also usually found near the adult victims, usually tied to low-hanging branches, though it's never the adult's blood in those bags. Another thing to know is that, similar to angels, taking a photo or video of De Grossman results in the captured footage to become ruined. There may be a link to De Grossman and angels. Some old reports refer to De Grossman as an angel, and both creatures share traits such as being tall and faceless, and they both have a tendency to roam forests and stalk people. Though it seems De Grossman goes the extra mile and chooses to bring harm upon humans, though it's also entirely possible that De Grossman is its own separate being. If you suspect your local forests may be inhabited by De Grossman, then the Grim Reaper, otherwise known as the Angel of Death. The Grim Reaper visually shares some traits with angels, like wearing a large cloak and often going unseen. Many reports state that those who are close to passing on, mainly the elderly, claim to see this angel. Oftentimes they speak of seeing the Grim Reaper, usually a week or two before they pass. All reports of this entity share the same description: a tall and foreboding creature, usually bathed in shadow, appearing out of nowhere, usually standing either in the background or in the corner of a room. The face is difficult to see due to being hooded, though some claim its head is either a skull or the head of a decaying corpse. This creature also wields a scythe, though it is unknown whether it actually uses the scythe at all. It's said that the Grim Reaper, despite its horrifying presence, means no harm and is simply there to help guide those who are dying to the afterlife. Though I believe it may have a more malicious intent, and chooses to go after the weak and dying because they are easy targets. We'll never know which is true until our time comes and we meet the Grim Reaper for ourselves. Shadow people. It is debatable whether or not shadow people truly exist. They are commonly seen in the shadows or in doorways, and you are most likely to see one in the late hours of the night. There haven't been any known reports of a shadow person harming a real person. Perhaps these spirits just like to watch the living, or at least enjoys making us paranoid. It is also possible that they simply don't exist at all, merely just an illusion of our tired minds, though there's also enough evidence pointing towards the existence of shadow people. If we are lucky, then these spirits simply enjoy spectating us, even in our most private hours.